Hello students. I have come across many students who use their scientific calculator to factorize these quadratic polynomials. Although I prefer splitting the middle term, but if you are using your scientific calculator to do the factorization of these kind of quadratic polynomials, you should be very careful because the scientific calculators which you are using, they are not built to they are built to solve equations. They are not built to uh, factorize these quadratic expressions. Why I am saying you should be extra careful? Once you watch all the three examples, you will understand. So let us start by doing the first one. Here the coefficient of x squared, that is a, is 1. The coefficient of x, which is b, is -1, and the constant c is -6. So now if I open the calculator and if I choose the equation mode and go to the quadratic and enter a as 1, b as -1, and c as -6, I will get the two values of x. One will be 3 and the other one will be -2. So we get two values of x, two solutions or two roots. X is 3 and x is -2. So what we do is we take this 3 to this side and make it x minus 3. And we take this -2 to the other side and make it x plus 2, and our factorization becomes complete, isn't it? So x minus 3 x plus 2 becomes the factorized form of x square minus x minus 6. That was quite simple. Now let us try the second one. Now again, if I use my calculator, if I put a as 3, b as 4, and c as -4, I will get the two values of x. One is 2 by 3 and the other one is -2. So the two roots are x is 2 over 3 and x is -2. So if I apply the same rule, I take the 2 over 3 to the other side and I make it x minus 2 over 3. And I take this -2 to the other side and it becomes x plus 2. Now many students leave at this stage. Now try to understand that this factorization is still not complete, because if you multiply this, if you multiply the brackets out, x times x should give you x square, but what you need is a 3x square, isn't it? You need 3x square. So one more step is needed in this case. You need to take this x and you need to put it over here, this 3 over here in front of x, that is 3x minus 2 times x plus 2. Now in this step our factorization becomes complete. If you leave it in this step, factorization is wrong. So I hope you understand why I was telling you to be careful. Now when you have this kind of a factorization, you should be even more careful. Why? You will understand it in a minute. Say I take a as -2, b as -1, and c as 3. So it will give me one value of x as 1. The other value is -3/2. So what do we get? We are getting x is 1 and x is -3/2. Now if I apply the same rule, take the 1 to the other side, it will be x minus 1, and the other one will be x plus 3/2, right? And then if I apply this rule, I should take the 2 over here in front of the x. So that will give me x minus 1, 2x plus 3. But still our factorization is not correct. Why it is not correct? Because if I multiply this x with this 2x, I will get 2x squared, but I need -2x squared, isn't it? So why I was saying that we should be extra careful is because of this. When we have a negative x squared term, we have to be very careful. So the factorization doesn't stop over here. It goes one more step. And what is that? What you need to do is you need to change the sign of the terms of any one of these two brackets. That means either I make it -x plus 1, that means I change the sign of the terms in the first bracket and leave the second bracket as it is, or I can leave the first bracket as it is and change the sign of the terms of the other bracket. Then my factorization, both of them will be correct. Hope it is clear to you why I was telling you to be extra careful. Thank you.